Hello, welcome to Juniper Level Botanic Garden, the home of Plant Delights Nursery. This is a brand new plant, one that we're really excited about. You might recognize it as being our native fire pink, Silene virginica, but it's a modern form of it that is just a flower making machine. Now, this plant was only planted about a month ago, and it's not showing the full potential of the plant, but this is Silene virginica fusion by fire. No, forged by fire. And it's just an incredible plant. It's thought that maybe this, working with our own selection of Silene virginica, someone working with it in Europe produced this mutant form in tissue culture lab, and it's just an absolutely amazing plant. We only acquired it late last year, so we haven't had it long term in the garden, but we're really hopeful that it's going to be not only a real heavy bloomer, but also a real strong, steady grower. Our native fire pinks are typically found in a shaded location, but that's mainly because they don't know how to operate a chainsaw and cut the trees down. They'll grow in quite a bit of sun. And you might be thinking, well, why is it called fire pink when it's not pink at all? The original meaning of pink was to have a jagged edge to something. You know, when I was a kid, my mom had pinking shears, which cut fabric with a zigzag edge to it. And it was only later that pink came to mean the color. And you can see the edges of the petals have a zigzag edge to them, just like a dianthus. The dianthus are commonly called pinks as well because of their zigzag edge to the petals. So part sun, bright shade, average soil. This is a very dry location. We're trying it in other locations as well, but it's a plant that in the wild often grows, in woodlands that tend to be dry after springtime. This is our original selection of fire pink, Silene virginica. It's one we named Jackson Valentine. It was selected in Alabama, and we find it to be a long-lived plant in the garden. And it's hate to say that there's an improvement on something that we're very proud of, but this is the forged by fire, which we think was a mutation of this when it was being tissue cultured in Europe. And just the picture shows you an incredible number of inflorescences. So we don't have long-term experience with it in the garden, but I certainly would be happy to try it in my own garden. Thank you for your time today, and I hope to see you again in the garden.